relax and stare into the center of the wheel. That's right, stare into the center of the wheel for 10 seconds, then look at my nose. You're going to see something really strange. My nose. Are you ready? Here we go. Well, let's see if you can see this illusion. Stare at the center and don't look away. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at my nose. How many people just saw my head shrink? I said, oh, really? All right, we'll try it again. If you didn't, well, you'll have a second chance. Here we go. Stare at the center, don't look away. Something different will happen. My head won't shrink. Something different. Here we go. Don't look away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at my nose. How many people just saw my head explode? Let's see your hands. All right, well, that's great. Then your brains are working. We can start the show. My name is Paul Cash, and if you might see Smokey walking around here today, Smokey Bear, if you do, it's a good thing to know his 5 rules. These rules are: Smokey's friends don't play with matches. If you see a small child playing with matches, take them away, and so he doesn't hurt himself. If he's older than you or bigger than you, tell an adult and they will take them away. If you see some on the ground, pick them up, hand them right away to an adult so no one will hurt themselves. And if you see a fire, tell an adult and they will call the fire department. But there's one rule that isn't up there, and that is: how many boys and girls like to go camping? What's your favorite thing about camping? S'mores. All right. Some people like the campfire and roasting the marshmallows at the end of the day. That's pretty cool. If you go camping and you start a fire, the number one thing is to make sure that fire's out before you leave the camp. I was a Boy Scout. This is how we learned to do it, with water. A bucket of water. You see, I like to pour a whole bucket of water right over that fire. I'm going to make sure that fire is out. I'm not going to leave a hot fire. I'm going to use the whole bucket of water, and I'm not afraid to use the whole bucket of water. Thank you very much. You look a little glazed over. I think I need to repeat this. I think this is so important that I think you need to learn this. Before you leave camp, make sure you put the fire out. To do that, use a whole bucket of water. I like to use a whole bucket of water, pour it right over the fire like this, and I'm not afraid to use the whole bucket of water. Now, I know what's going to happen. You're going to walk around here. You're going to see a lot of cool things. You're going to forget about what we just learned. I'm not going to let that happen. If you learn one thing here today, before you leave camp, make sure that fire's out. The best way to put it out is to use a whole bucket of water and pour it right over the fire like this, and I'm not afraid to use the whole bucket of water. Thank you very much. I usually stop after a big round of applause, so don't make me do it again. Oh, it's too late. It's too late. That's pity applause. That doesn't count. So I'm going to repeat it again. When you have a fire, what are you going to do, sir, before you leave camp? Who said that? Somebody shouted it.
Pour a whole bucket of water on it.
Pour a whole bucket of water on the fire, and I'm not afraid to use the whole bucket of water. Thank you very much. All right, I think we can stop now. Great. Well, we're going to do a little bit. We're going to do a little card trick with big cards. That's unusual. All right. I'm going to have 4 people select a card. All you have to do is raise your hand, and then when I show you the cards, one at a time, when you see one that you like, just yell stop. It's as simple as that. Who wants to help out? Well, we already have a volunteer right here. All right, so you can stay where you're at, sit down. I'm going to bring the cards to the front. When you see a card that you like, just yell stop.
Pick a card, Lucia.
This one.
This one?
Yeah. Joker.
Oh, Joker. Oh, okay. Sweet. Now I'll give you a chance to change your mind. How about one of these? You pretty happy with the Joker?
Yeah.
All right. Who's the next person? The man in the back in the purple. Sir, when you see a card that you like, just yell stop.
Stop.
Which one? This one or this one? Which one is it?
The one in your right hand.
The right hand. Very good. Okay, 3 of clubs. Wow, you guys are picking all the good cards. That's good. Who else wants to help out? The man in the hat? Okay, sir. When you see a card that you like. Stop? This one? All right. King of Hearts. Very good choice. All right. Who else wants to help out? One more person. All right. That log over there. They're feeling a little left out. We'll let them join in. Sir, when you see a card. This one? Great. 5 of spades. Very good. You could have chosen any one of these cards. It was your free choice. What you didn't see was the backs of the cards. As I was putting them from the back to the front, you notice there are different letters on the back of each one of the playing cards. That's right. There's a B, A, H, P, M, Q, X, Y. And you notice that the faces are all different. Backs, different letters. Let's see what we've spelled. If we've spelled anything. The first person you chose the Joker. That has the letter F on the back. The 3 of clubs, let's see who chose that one.
I did.
Yes, the man in the purple. That is a I. The King of Hearts. King of Hearts was the man in the hat, yes. King of Hearts happens to be the letter R.
No way.
And the man on the log back there, you chose the 5 of spades. That happens to be the letter E. That spells...
Fire!
Don't say that too loud. The people in the lookout tower get really nervous. You see, it's their job to look for fires. And speaking of fire, if you have a fire, make sure you put it out. Use plenty of water. I like to use a whole bucket of water, pour it right over the fire like this, and I'm not afraid to use the whole bucket of water. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Is it loud for you to make the sound? Oh, how many people know about the water cycle? The water cycle is basically this. You know, the water is constantly being recycled here on the planet Earth. That's right, it starts out in the ocean. The sun heats it up, it evaporates, goes into the sky where it condenses as rain and snow. Then it falls to the ground, makes its way through rivers and streams, back into the ocean where it starts the cycle all over again. Water is constantly being recycled here on the planet Earth. Well, I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I'm going to bring out a real water cycle expert, Wanda the Water Drop.
Here she is. Yay, Wanda.
Wanda the Water Drop. I drew her on this big board for you. Now, Wanda's going to need a nose so she can smell all the great food here at the fair. Also, she'll give her a couple of ears so she can hear that train whistle. And we'll give her some eyebrows, eyelashes, and a fancy hairdo. Thank you, Supercuts. What else does she need? How about eyes? I will give her some eyes so she can see this great audience. Thanks for coming out here today. Let's see. Now, if you look closely, you'll notice that Wanda has teacher's eyes. You know how I can tell they're teacher's eyes? When you stare into her eyes, you can see her pupils. And if you look closely, you're going to see them move. Watch. Did you see them move?
No.
They moved really fast. You got to watch really close. Watch. Did you see them move? Well, they moved yesterday, and when they moved yesterday, everyone got really freaked out. Apparently, we don't have to worry about that. What, sir? You're pointing out. I didn't see him move. He thought they moved. That'd be impossible. Look. No, they're moving? I didn't see him move. That'd be weird.
Yoo-hoo! Over here!
You can talk.
I can talk, I can rap. I'm Wanda, the rapping water drop.
Are you going to rap for us?
Yes, so stand back. Here comes the water cycle boogie. Sun shining from its birth, dries the water, dries the earth. Yellow bee shows its worth. Water cycle boogie. Evaporation, water's done. To a vapor won't take long. Choose a clear beat, can't go wrong. Water cycle boogie. Clouds are forming drop by drop. Vapor moving will not stop. White beat show us what's on top. Water cycle boogie.
I think I'm going to have to help her out. You ready, Wanda? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Water cycle boogie.
Come Condensation, water's here. No more vapor, give
A cheer.
Light blue beat, like
A tear. Water cycle boogie.
Precipitation, rain and
Snow.
Show us water
On the go.
Dark blue beat, don't you know?
Water cycle boogie. Here's your chance to join in, and you know the words. Ready? Water cycle boogie. 1, 2, 3, 4. Water cycle boogie.
See the water
Moving fast.
Run up on the
Ground and laugh.
Brown bees also
Join the cast. Water cycle boogie.
Transpiration
From a tree.
water vapor.
You can see.
Green beans show it
All to me. Water cycle boogie. Well, here's your last chance to join in, and Wanda will be watching. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Water cycle boogie.
All right. Wanda, you want to say anything before you leave us here today?
Shout out to all my raindrops. Yo,
Shout out to your raindrops. Where do you think you're going?
I gotta find me a river or a stream.
I don't think so. I got to get rid of those eyes. They're freaking me out.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
The lights are still on, man.
Man, that ain't funny.
Let me go wipe your nose.
No, not my nose.
Want to say bye to this great audience for me.
Bye, everyone.
Get rid of that hairdo. Can't believe we just saw water drop happen. You guys are a great audience. You got a lot to see and do here. I'm going to show you something very special. Glitter, the magic rabbit. Would you like to see her?
Yeah.
I'm going to bring her out right now. You saw her in the puppet show. Let me go get her. Glitter, come on out. The world famous magic rabbit. Come on out, Glitter.